T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So we're back. So hello everyone again and welcome back to Miss Queen of Hearts 2021 Head-to-Head Challenge episode 11. So we are on to the last 3 episodes of doing live via Queen of Hearts TV simultaneous with our partner pages such as Pageantry, Eventologie, Missosology Philippines, and Miss Queen of Hearts Facebook page. Ngayong gabi, dalawa sa ating opisyal na kandidata na nagmula sa Atimonan, Quezon at Palawan. Let's welcome Sophia May Andanar and Mary Jane Comedia. Good evening, ladies.
Good evening.
Good evening din po.
Ayun. Magandang gabi as well sa ating pinakamamahal na President and CEO who is watching right now. The woman behind the Queen of Hearts Foundation and Miss Queen of Hearts Philippines, Ma'am Mitzi Gohil. So magandang gabi po sa inyo, ma'am. Also, here with us tonight is the head pageant coordinator and Missosology correspondent, Sir Ferdy Abihon.
Good evening sa lahat. Magandang gabi po sa lahat po ng ating mga nanonood para sa ating ika-11, 11th. Tama ba, Direk? Tama ba, Ken?
Yes po. Yes, sir.
Yeah, 11th head-to-head challenge for Miss Queen of Hearts Philippines. Later na po ako magsasabi ng mga kung ano-anong mga chika. Pero I want to welcome Jhianne and Sophia. Thank you for gracing this night's head-to-head challenge and I hope we give our audience a good show. Yan, magandang gabi.
Thank you, Sir Ferdy. And also our technical coordinator and Pageantry correspondent, Sir Ken Filiarca.
Thank you, Direk. Ayan, maayong gabi sa tanan na imbag nga rabi kada kayo amin. Gusto ko yung opening ni Direk, parang sasabihin niya, hello Philippines and hello world. Ganda ng energy ni Direk ngayong gabi. So, good evening ladies. But before we'll start the show, ipakilala nyo muna yung sarili nyo at uunahin ko yung pinakamalayo at nagbabalik sa Head-to-Head Challenge, si Jhianne Comedia.
Hello everyone, mayad nga gabi, aking ngaran Mary Jhianne Comedia, 22 years old and proudly representing the last frontier of the Philippines, my one and only Palawan. Sorry po sa boses ko ha, kasi sa work. Sorry
Actually,
po.
kakanta pa tayo dapat eh. May kantahan portion tayo ngayong gabi. Anyway, thank you, Jhianne.
Thank you rin po.
Next to introduce herself, our cool girl, Sophia Andanar.
Hi everyone, good evening. My name is Sophia May Andanar. I am 25 years old and I'm representing Atimonan, Quezon province.
Yan, ladies, you know the drill, ha? Alam nyo na yung gagawin natin. We will be throwing questions to you. Yung mga legendary questions ko, alam nyo na yan. And yung questions si Sir Ferdinand right after me. And then yung questions si Direk. Okay, tatlo po kami na magpapalit-palitan. Good evening to Ma'am Mitzi na nanonood ngayon. Yan, i-wave nyo na ladies. Anyway, sisimulan na natin. Ang unang katanungan, what is the essence of pageants in this time of pandemic? Unahin kita, Jhianne. Nakamute ka, Jhianne.
Okay na po?
Yes.
Okay na po. Yes. The essence of pageantry in the times of pandemic is to inspire others and motivate others, especially our women who is facing battles like judgment, criticism, and then racism. It's just the matter of fact that we are women who raised and inspired others, especially our co-women who empowering women, because I am empowered woman who aims empowering women. Okay, and then As a woman of today who face this kind of pandemic, we uplift the woman and be bold and brave to face any challenges in our life. That's why that is the essence for me of a pageantry in times of pandemic. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Gian. Up next, Sophia.
Good evening again. I think that the essence of pageantry in this time of pandemic, simply because people are already drawn into social media. So it's really a good opportunity for us to have a pageant because it is not just about an entertainment. It's an entertainment with a purpose. And we are here not to show how beautiful we are physically, mentally, but also it is an opportunity for us to tell our advocacy that even though that all the candidates have different advocacies, we only have one goal, and that goal is to be the voice to raise awareness and to raise awareness about anything that is happening that needs to be addressed. Thank you.
Oh my God, a very good start of the show. Gusto ko to. Same level of energy. Ayan, Sir Ferdy.
Ayan, magandang gabi sa inyong dalawa again, Gian and Sophia. Before I ask my question, I would like to give a big shout out to our new sponsor, Panlasang Noiti, based in Bulacan and soon to be in Manila. They will be giving special award with a cash prize to our Miss Panlasang Noipi 2021, Queen of Hearts Philippines.
Wow.
Ayan. So,
Wow.
my question for you is, if you could be anyone else, who would you be? Besides yourself, for Sophia muna.
I really wanted to be Angel Locsin because she uses her popularity as an actress for her to make an influence. He supports women as well as she supports um, the marginalized sector that needs attention. And to be able to be in her body is something that I would be really grateful because I know that take some I would take some advices or I would get some tips on how I could do that if I could get back to the form that I am. So I would really love to exchange or to be Angel Locsin. She's my role model. Thank you.
Gian? Yan. Thank you, Sophia. Gian?
Okay, if I choose Miss Rabia Mateo. Right now, I know that he is very nervous, but he she is very confident right now, and I know how hardworking she is into developing herself and proving our kababayans that she is worth it and she is worthy to the Miss Universe crown. And I know that someday I will be like her, and that's why I chose Miss Rabia Mateo.
Wow. Yes.
Thank you, Rabia and Angel Oxine. Direct.
Okay, ladies, I know and I have read your application form and you've wrote there now you're an advocate of women and human rights. So my question is, does a pageant stands alone without a mission? Sophia?
No, I would say that it is not simply because we are living in a generation where we could have an advantage into having this opportunity for us to be able to be heard. And I think that through pageantry, that what I've said earlier, it is an entertainment, but it should be an entertainment with a purpose. And that is why I do advocate about women is simply because I know that it would give a, give us an advantage for us to raise awareness about the things that needs to be raised its awareness, such as women's right and giving women economic power into giving them sustainable livelihood, as well as also to give quality education for all. I think that every pageant should have its purpose, and that purpose is to make a difference in this world.
Okay, I would like to follow up the question. And what is your advocacy, and how did you achieve spreading out your advocacy to the community? That's two.
Okay. First of all, I did start joining pageant and I did start advocating for women simply because I have this experience into getting sexually harassed in public. So I already know how I could address this, and we need more women to be aware of this, that it is really important for us to speak out. And I do understand that a lot of people are not speaking out because they are afraid. So we are their voices. We amplify their voices. And as I go in this journey, I realize that women empowerment has broader meaning, and that includes supporting women into having knowledge and initiatives, into having a um entrepreneur entrepreneurship. Second is that women are tagged as someone who's just inside the house doing household chores. So we need to raise that awareness, and being able to work with different organizations that supports women as well as give quality education for all is something that I really proud of, and it is something that I do. That's why I always join pageant, because I know that I have a purpose.
Thank you very
Thank
much. Nandig ang balahibo ko dun sa revelation. I salute you, Sophia. Let's
thank
go
you.
to Gian.
Okay. As a woman of today, I believe that as a in this kind of pageantry or this kind of industry, we have the mission and vision in our life. We have to we have the voice to speak up, we have the action to deliver, and we have the language to communicate, and we have the voice to be heard. It is very important for us to know our vision and mission in life, especially this kind of pageantry or Miss Queen of Hearts. We know that Miss Queen of Hearts has his heart to help other people, to lend their hands in the poorest of the poor and the scarcity in our country. And it is very important for us that we have the knowledge, the wisdom, and perseverance to do something to give back the gratitude that we have in our life. And one important thing is looking forward or looking um in our future is something very important because it will help us to mold ourselves and be brave to face any fear that we have. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Gian. Sir Ken?
Grabe, natameme naman ako sa inyong dalawa. I thought that I've been enjoying a lot of some of the shows previously, and tonight, I guess, level up ulit yung excitement ko. So, medyo papahirapan ko kayo sa katanungan kong ito. Ano ang spelling ng Mississippi? Hindi, joke lang. Medyo naging serious kayo doon, ha? So, ladies, ito yung tanong ni Ma'am Mitzi na palagi niyang tinatanong na hihiramin ko ngayong gabi. What is your insight, or what the is what is something you know about community pantry? Unahin kita, Gian.
Okay. We all know that community pantry is on or trending in our country because community pantry is giving back or the gratitude that we have, the blessings to share others. And um, I feel that community pantry is one of the big help for our community because this time we focus in helping other people, and it is very important for us in this time of pandemic, crying times, and we all know that everybody needs help, everybody needs attention, and everybody wants to unite in this time of pandemic. And community pantry is something that it will help us to lead the unity and to love each other. Thank you.
Thank you, Gian. How about you, Sophia?
I think that community pantry is amazing simply because in this time of pandemic, people still choose to help one another. And I'm really glad that a lot of people still continuously donating into a community pantry, because you wouldn't know that one simple egg or one sachet of coffee or biscuit would help someone or some family to pass or to surpass their days. So it's really amazing and overwhelming to think that humanity is still there.
Thank you, ladies. Ayan, si Sir Ferdy.
Ayan, ang gagaling talaga ng ating dalawang kandidata from Atimonan, Quezon and from Palawan. I want to commend the both of you, especially Sophia. I know even negative experiences might lead into depression, but what you did is to make it something positive in order for you to overcome it and as well as to inspire other people. Kasi ang hirap actually to talk about mga ganyang bagay na issue, pero I know that maybe in the next future kasi makakatulong ka sa ibang tao just by telling them your story. So I commend you for it. Ayan. Siguro ang next question ko, if you could give an advice to your younger self, what would that be and why? Sophia?
Well, what I would really advise to my younger self is for her not to be afraid to step out of her comfort zone. It is something that I actually did, and if I would repeatedly tell it to my younger self, I would do so. Simply because you wouldn't know the opportunities you have outside your box. And if it wasn't because of the bravery that I had when I was young, I wouldn't be here right now. Being able to speak in front of people, engage with people for self improvement. So that would be really my message for my younger self.
Thank you, Sophia. That was a nice answer. Actually, wala namang maling answer, but to tell your story would also in turn help other people. Kasi syempre, iba-iba man yung experience natin, but people tend to get advice or to get inspiration from other people, 'di ba? Gian?
Correct.
Kung pagbibigyan po ako ng pagkakataon na masabi sa sarili ko yung the younger generation or the younger me is sasabihin ko po na maging tapat ka sa sarili mo. Kasi lahat ng tao alam natin na meron tayong differences. Meron tayong kanya-kanyang experience. And I know in myself that I have lots of experience. Oh my God. Oh my God. Nagiging emotional po ako. Pero, okay, wait. So, for this time, I will advise sa sarili ko na um, be brave enough to conquer your fear. Just be yourself and do whatever you want just to make you happy. And be free. Set yourself in the middle of nowhere and look na makikita mo yung sarili mo in the near future. Kasi lahat tayo naliliko ng landas, minsan na dadiretso tayo. Pero at the end of the day is natuto ka sa kung ano yung naranasan mo at ma-apply mo yun sa susunod pang generation ng buhay mo. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.
Thank you, Gian. Ken? Or
Thank you,
kay Direk?
Gian. Sasagutin ko yung katanungan kung if I will advise. Hindi. So, yun nga, Direk, ikaw
Sige
na
nga.
nga.
Can you answer the question, Sir Ken?
Okay, if I will answer the question, it would be this way. Because I've been bullied with the color of my skin. Siguro the best advice that I will give to myself during my younger years that wag kang magbabad sa araw kasi ang hirap magpaputi. Yun yung best na advice ko sa sarili
Oh my
ko.
God. Ano bang title lang ibibigay ko sa'yo? Pero anyway, kidding aside, I want to say hello to our media friends from Mars, France, si France Ivan, sa kayong aming kaibigan, si Marky Chu, kumusta? Sa ating Mrs. Global, Asia Pacific Global, I think Miss Global Tasico ng Batangas. She will be also competing in Singapore. She is part of the Queen of Hearts Foundation. Ayan.
Ayan, at dahil
Direct?
dyan, direct.
Nako, ako na. Another mahirap na tanong. Okay lang ba, ladies?
Yung something funny or something light. Parang
Something light, sige. Ito na lang ang light. Natanong ko na din to sa ibang mga na nag-head to head, pero pangalawang tanong to. If your crush will ask you to dance in public, what dance will you dance? Sige, Sophia. Natawa ka.
Sa crush ko. Well, gusto ko ng slow music. Like yung pang JS prom effect. So, ito-take ko na yung opportunity, di ba? Para maging sweet-sweet kami doon. Siyempre, crush ko yun. So, ito-take ko yung opportunity, di ba?
Okay, sige. Ititake ko din ang opportunity. Jhianne, what's your answer?
Siguro po magti-TikTok po kami.
Nang
Dahil on trend. I don't know, siguro yung mga yung may partner kasi hindi ko siya nagagawa with my boyfriend.
Sample.
Basta
We cannot
wala lang
dance, basta
kaldagan
sasayaw.
ha.
Oh my gosh!
Wag pakisabi doon sa crush mo walang kaldagan ha. Kasi pag ganun, join ako.
Ano ba yan, Sir Ferdy? Pag na nga yun?
Savage love na lang, mas madali.
Natawa ako
Ano ba yun,
mag-isa.
sir? Yung ganon.
Tan.
Oo nga, Sir Ferdy, pwede ko makisabay doon. Kahit sila Direk at saka si Sir Ken.
Ganun na lang, savage. Yung savage love. Tan. Anyway, yan.
Thank you, ladies.
Very fun. Ang gusto ko yung ganitong fun talk lang tayo, relax lang tayo. Ayan. Alam niyo yun, yung we are in a competition but we are enjoying. Right, ladies? At dahil dyan, ang tanong ko, ilang gramo ng sugar ang nasa 3-in-1? Hindi, joke lang ha. So, relax lang kayo, guys. Okay, if you are a drink, halimbawa nasa coffee shop tayo ha, if you are a drink, what kind of drink are you and why? Sophia?
I would definitely choose coffee because coffee is my favorite drink and it gives me a lot of energy and adrenaline to continue my day. And if I were to be that drink, I would also replicate that energy that I have as a coffee to other person.
Okay. Thank you, Sophia. How about you, Jhianne?
Honestly, right now, I don't drink coffee na. Sorry na, Sophia. Pero, I will rather choose, milk tea. Pwede ba sa Starbucks? Yun na lang muna, milk tea. Kasi, I love milk tea right now. I have my favorite shop, and Naik, with my best friend, Miss Cavite. And then I love drinking milk tea there. And soon we will go there after this pageant. If the
Anong
pandemic is
flavor?
over.
Anong flavor?
Okinawa cream cheese.
Ay, ayaw ng Ilocano niyan.
Ano ba yun, sir?
Ayaw ng Ilocano niyan.
Basta ako lang. Gusto ko ng milk tea isang flavor lang.
Ano, sir?
Ayan.
Ano sa'yo?
Favorite, winter melon.
Oo nga, winter melon.
Favorite ko rin po yun, winter melon with cream cheese, sir. Very nice po yun. Super sarap.
Pero may trivia ako. Alam niyo ba yung winter melon? Alam niyo kung ano yung winter melon? Kung anong gulay yun?
Ako alam ko yun. It's condol.
Oh yes, it's condol. It's tangkoy in Ilocano.
Condol.
Ayan. Sir Ferdy, ikaw na magtatanong to ladies natin.
Ayan, yan, yan. Anyway, maraming maraming salamat po sa ating mga ah, sponsors ngayon at saka sa incoming sponsor pa. We're trying our best to give these ladies not just the right or to
A
represent the
chance.
Philippines in international competition, but also to get something out of joining this pageant. So we're trying our hard. I mean, me, Ken, direct together with Ma'am Mitzi talaga. We will try our best to give you something and to promote you, to help you sa journey niyo sa aming pageant. So anyway, uh, actually, magtatanong sana ako, pero may yung tanong ko, bigla ko napaisip, tama bang itanong? Parang, parang baka mabash ako.
Ano
Parang
ba yan,
gano'n.
sir?
Ano ba yung tatanong ko tuloy? Nakalimutan ko na. Anyway, siguro sige, total nakapag-answer naman sila ng mga tanong niya na medyo masaya. My question would be, again, my first question, yung mga naunang mga head-to-head challenge natin, if you meet someone that has negative perception of pageants, what would you tell him or her and why? Sophia?
think I think that misconceptions of pageantry would always be there, especially for those people who's not open-minded. So I think what I would really tell him or her first is I would like to share them what is pageantry, what its purpose. That it's not just about the show. It's about having the power to have a voice to reach out or to raise its awareness. And I would also educate them to, by saying that pageantry is more important than you think. It is not an exploitation of women. It makes women more empowered and having the connection to other people so that we could not to be able to have the ability to inspire people.
Thank you, Sophia. Bago ko ipasa yung tanong kay Jhianne, I would just like to give a follow-up question to Sophia. Ano ang naitulong ng pageant sa'yo, if meron man?
Honestly, marami po. Kasi at first, I'm not really that confident speaking in front of people, speaking in public. So um, that's one way na nakatulong sa akin as a woman. Second is that I became more knowledgeable about the things na kailangan i-raise yung awareness, such as yung woman empowerment. I didn't know that I could also use this as a platform for me to have this advocacy, to be the voice of those people who are also experiencing harassment as well as discrimination against women. So it's more of self improvement because you will be able to um, engage with different people. The connections would be wider, so that more opportunities would come to for you to be able to be an inspiration. So that is what I am doing now. That is what I do. Why I join pageant.
Thank you, Sophia. Gian, your turn.
Okay, I would tell to that person that I will not encourage you to sympathize on our dream of becoming a beauty queen, but we will inspire you to be one of us, right? Every situation in life, there's always an inspiration and lessons to be learned. In every problem that we might encounter, we have lots of struggles, challenges, and problems. But in the end of the day, this kind of problem that we're facing in this kind of industry, we should think wiser and open in any criticism, judgment, and we should be patient to that person because they didn't know it. They didn't know what we become and what we are doing. But instead of that, we will inspire that people to be one of us. And that's very important in this kind of industry. Like Miss Rabia we're facing right now. There's a lot of judgment, criticism, but look at her. She stood up and raised our flag in Miss Universe. And I will do that same as Miss Rabia did.
Ayan, thank you, Gian. Pero yun nga, ano yung naitulong ng pageant sa'yo nung nagsimula kang mag-pageant until today?
Okay. As I uplifting my advocacy, which is let's make a move, save, protect, and preserve the tourism of the Philippines and also the Mother Earth. We should be responsible and be involved. I am a part of a group which is Earth Saver Philippines that advocating global awareness and uplifting the Mother Earth to be more greener and bluer. Okay, again, because we are facing this pandemic and I know that Mother Earth is healing, healing and healing, but not totally 100%. But we should be responsible and involved in any action that may make promoting um, to preserving and restoring our Mother Earth. And it's very important for me to uplift and be the voice of our Mother Earth because Mother Earth is not speaking, right? We are we are people who will do the action for her.
Thank you both, Direct. Ayan, ikaw na, Direct.
Ako na ulit. Well, anyways, ladies, nasa-stress ba kayo?
Hindi naman po.
Hindi naman. Pero at some point in your life, naranasan niyo lang ma-stress?
Yes.
Okay, sige. Is food the most interesting way to reduce stress? Why? Sophia.
Okay, so I really wanted to tell a short story about that. Kasi when I was in college, I was the one who's working with disability. So all the pressure was on me. And I don't want to mention a lot of things, but yeah, all the pressure was on me. And then I remember crying in front of my professor kasi kailangan daw ng maraming revisions when it comes to our feasibility. So I cried. And then she gave me a food, her comfort food, which is candy. So with that, it kind of like made me feel okay. And I think that it is also a stress reliever simply because so that simple happiness that you can get from a food would really motivate you to do the things that you really need to do to motivate you to continue doing your work if you feel stressed. Thank you.
Thank you. Gian?
Okay. Yes, of course. Food can ease stress and some point of that we will have an energy to move on to looking forward of what we are doing because sometimes honestly in a restaurant I ate six rice in a row because I'm stressed. That's why I eat
Magdasal
six
ba to?
rice.
Pwede ba
Yes.
magdasal?
Tao bagay, sir.
Oh my God, Gian. Paborito ko yan.
Six
Tambayan
rice.
namin yan.
Yes, sir. True.
Masarap talaga
Um,
kumain.
true. That's why
True.
I believe that food is a stress reliever and gives me energy. Okay? Thank you.
Salamat, Gian. Sir Ken?
Ayan, grabe ka naman, Gian. Tinalo mo pa kami ni Miss J.M. Robles tsaka ni Sir Ferdy Abehon. Hindi namin kayong anim. Kapag kami yung kumakain sa mga inasal, parang take 2 lang ata, take 3 ang pinakamarami na nun. Nasaan mo
Madami na
nilalagay?
yung 3 sa akin. Oo, madami na yung 3 sa akin.
Hindi
Kaya
ko
nga,
rin
sir,
po alam eh.
saan mo ba nilalagay? May ano ka ba? May extra bituka ka ba?
Hindi ko rin po alam, Sir Ken. Minsan pa nga po may halo-halo po yung soft drinks.
Oh my God.
Pero ang maganda, hindi tumataba si Gian kahit ilan
Correct.
pang kainin niya.
Yes po.
True.
Siguro yan na lang i-upload mong video na talent mo sa ano natin, talent competition.
Mukbang.
Parang ano, parang yung mga susunod nating schedule for mukbang, ano, kailangan nating isama si Gian.
Correct. Taga-ubos.
Paning-pani, sir,
Ladies,
paning-pani.
ayan, since nandyan na tayo, medyo fun yung question ni Direk. Ako naman, yung question ko naman, not so funny. Okay. Um, Ayoko ng dalawa. Gusto ko isa lang talaga. If you are to choose, for example, your boyfriend asks you to stay with him, magle-live-in na kayo, and you are a reigning Queen of Heart queen, and you are to compete pa, and you have to do your duties and missions. Which of these two will you choose? Continuing your reign as Miss Queen of Hearts Philippines or living in with your boyfriend? Sophia?
Okay. So I would definitely choose the rain simply because it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. And with the rain that you have, you will have the influence to inspire people. And I think that it's really important for me. That's why I joined this pageant. Rain or crown is really important for you to be able um to have the ability to transform people's life or be for them to be inspired. So I guess that my boyfriend would really someone who understands and respects us.
Thank you so much, Sophia. How about you, Gian?
Everybody asked me if love or career. I would choose career. Honestly, my boyfriend, I will tell a story. Um, He is a broadcaster at Dapat TV, and I know how he prioritizes his duties and responsibilities. That's why we talk to each other, and we always prioritize work or career over our life. And I know that love always long lasts if we are trusting each other, love each other, and commit to each other, because career is once in a lifetime opportunity, and having a love ones who will still be there, be patient, waiting on you, and encourage you to be the best version of yourself is a big plus. That's why I'm very grateful that I have a boyfriend like him. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ladies. Panindigan nyo yan, ha? Sigurado kayo dyan. Ako yung
Yes.
Ayan.
makakaharap nyo. Sige, Sir Ferdy.
Yeah, I think that this would be my last question. You two, you both ladies, Gian and Sophia, are rocking in answering our simple question. Simple pala yun. Ayun. Anyway, I just want to thank again our sponsor, Panlasang Noipi by Kim Matinaw, New Placenta by Samstre by Sir Jim Acosta, Bethlehem by Tita Tyne Ariola and Direk Sander Andan, Montad Skin Sciences and Aesthetics by Sir Andy Jokno Marantal, ANA Couture by Alson Asuncion, our official swimwear provider. Tapos si MCCC Paint Center who will be giving special award at saka cash prize sa kanilang mapipiling girl, lady na magiging Miss MCCC Paid Center. Ayun. My last question for both of you is, tell us something about the place that you are representing. Ano ba yung interesting dyan sa lugar nyo and bakit kami pupunta dyan? Sophia?
Si
Okay. So okay, I'm from Atimonan. I'm representing Atimonan, and I would say that you would definitely visit Atimonan because we are very rich in natural resources as well as tourist attraction. And we have very rich in culture, and we have this festival that we call Tagultol Fishing Festival. So I would really guarantee you um the enjoy being happy or enjoying your stay in Atimonan simply because we are blessed with that kind of blessing. And I am here to really promote also Atimonan so that they would know what we can offer as a Timonanin.
Ayan, thank you, dear. Gian?
Okay. We all know that the largest province and the last frontier of the Philippines is my one and only Palawan. We have lots of attractions, tourism destination, and besides that, we are very tawag nito, we are very accommodating and we welcome all nations. We all know that. I must encourage you to visit my Palawan because my Palawan is not only the seas, the pearls, or the caves that we have, but only the people. Because we all know that Tagbanwa is originated in my province, which is the first tribe living in the Pearl of the Orient. And we have lots of tribes in my Palawan, which is Koyonon, Tagbanwa, and like. And there are lots of religious people there and lots of tribes that we have to offer. Not only just visit El Nido, visit Puerto Princesa, but only visit all of the municipalities that we had, especially Linapacan, because Linapacan has the clearest water in the Philippines and I think all over the world. And the longest white beach is in San Vicente, Palawan. And lots of attractions in my Palawan that you have must visit. Yan.
Ayan, tagalinapakan ka ba, Gian?
Honestly, my family is originated in San Vicente, Taytay,
Mhm.
Puerto Princesa. So I have lots of relatives there, but I am proud Bisaya then.
Ay,
Ah, maayong
galing.
gabi. Eh.
Oo, Bisaya.
Maayong gabi,
Pero,
gamay kaayo ka, ano, hindot lang, hindot.
Hindot.
ayan, actually, Gian, I stayed in Palawan for continuously 23 days.
Wow,
Wow.
Yan. I've been,
Because
that's really,
of?
really the paradise.
yeah, I've been around from Rizal, Taytay,
Yes.
Linapacan, yan, El Nido, San Vicente. I've been
Mm.
around. Ayan, nag-enjoy talaga ako sa Palawan. Ang susunod na mag-enjoy dyan si Ken kasi gustong-gusto niya pumunta
Oo
sa
nga eh.
Palawan.
2 years
Oo.
birthday
Yes.
wish ko na yan.
Oo. Yan.
Yes,
Si
sir.
naman,
I will
yan.
invite you.
Yan. Mhm. Si Sophia naman, I think nakadaan na ako. I think coastal municipality siya, di ba, Sophia? Tama ba ako?
Opo.
Ayan. Oh, nakadaan yata ako pero I'm not sure kung nagstay ako or hindi. Anyway, thank you for giving us a snippet of your community or your place. Sana makapunta ulit kami diyan sa Palawan or makapunta kami sa Atimonan. Thank you, ladies.
Direct?
Okay, one last question, and it's very light and funny. If you were trapped in an elevator with your celebrity crush, ultimate celebrity crush, what will you do? Sophia.
I'm very excited to answer that question because my ultimate celebrity crush is Jericho Rosales. So what I would tell him, or what will I will definitely ask him about his status. Not necessarily status, but what he does as a celebrity, and the difference of being a celebrity into a normal person. So that way he would know that I'm very interested on his life. So I'm hoping if ever I get stuck inside the elevator, it would be Jericho Rosales talaga.
Ako, kung meron man, selfie agad, tapos video, hello, hi, hello.
True. Ako yan.
Gian.
Honestly, hindi naman sa pagiging KJ, mga panel of judges and Miss Be, I don't have the ultimate crush eh. Sorry, I don't have.
As in, wala talaga?
Wala po.
Bakit?
2 points
I
po
don't.
kuya para kay Gian kasi wala daw po siyang crush.
Okay, if ever na lang si Sir Ken na lang. Sir
Because?
Ken, because ano,
Because?
I saw your profile and your husband.
Pabs naman dyan, Sir
an,
Ken.
antik na yung mga yung antik na. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
ladies, ayan. So, last question ko na rin, since, ano naman, eto, narinig nyo na to nung press conference, kung nakikinig kayo, nasa kabilang banda kami ng hinahanap nyo. Hindi. Eto, yung tanong ko, yung tanong ko is, give me one word from your dialect that best describes you. And, syempre, give an explanation. 2 to 3 sentences may do as your final question and answer. Sophia?
Yeah, we actually speak Tagalog there.
Okay
Pero we
lang.
have this expression called yano, yano ya, or it's just it's just it's an expression. So it's my favorite because it is really spoken in Atimonan alone. So it really describes me because I am a person who loves showing expression to people, positive expression. So when they see me, they would be like, Yano ya, Yanong ganda, parang ganun. Yanong ganda,
Yan oh, parang ganon. Yan oh, parang ganon ba yon?
Yano ya, Yano ya.
Ayan.
Parang it's an expression, yeah. Parang we have this,
Okay.
Yanong ganda sa Atimonan.
Nice. So how about you, Gian?
Um, I think it's matamang salamat. Matamang means marami, and then salamat. So we as me as a person, I am very grateful and appreciative person. That's why I always said thank you, matamang salamat, and every people appreciate my attitude, personality, because I always give back the gratitude to them. Like simple or big gift, I always said matamang salamat, and then efforts makes me feel like I am very special. That's why I always said matamang salamat. Simple
Thank,
but very relevant.
thank you rin ha. Thank you. Ayan, maraming salamat ladies at maraming salamat sa lahat ng nanood. And of course, it's time to say thank you to our sponsors and announcements, Sir Ferdy.
Ay, ayun, thank you po sa ating mga sponsors as usual. Panlasang Noipi, New Placenta by Samstre, Bethlehem, Montage Skin Science and Aesthetics, ANA Couture, and MCCC Paint Center. Ayan. Maraming salamat din po sa ating mga media partner for always tuning in and helping us with the promotion of our pageant and our candidates. And maraming salamat po sa panonood. In the next few days, we will be announcing several pasabog. I just announced today yung official na titles natin that are at stake. Nasa chat na po ng mga delegates. So, marami pa po kaming pasabog. So, watch out for it po. Thank you for always helping us and promoting us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sir Ferdy. Direct, final words.
Um, dahil 3 episode na lang natitira sa ating head-to-head challenge, hindi pa rin po kami bibitiw sa inyo dahil gabi-gabi patuloy pa rin po kaming magbibigay sa inyo ng entertainment, ng relevance with the topic, the mission of the Queen of Hearts. Next week, abangan niyo po kami dahil another series ng Miss Queen of Hearts will begin. So, hindi po siya competition, it's just a talk. Parang fun talk lang to. So, abangan nyo lang po yan sa ating mga viewers, and maraming salamat again for tuning in to tonight and every night sa ating Queen of Hearts TV, sa ating mga Facebook pages, sa ating mga pageant pages na mga nagsumusuporta. So maraming salamat. Yun.
Thank
Sir
you so
Ken.
much, Direk. Ayan, final words, Gian, and ask Palawan to support you.
Matamang salamat sa lahat po ng Palawenyos na naniniwala sa akin at laging sumusuporta. Siyempre sa family ko rin po sa Cavite. Ayan, sa Makiling family, Ortiz family, and all the family that I have, Comedia family especially. And maraming salamat din po sa Miss Queen of Hearts na binigyan nabigyan ako ng opportunity na i-represent again ang aking probinsya. So napakasaya ko po na ma-represent siya again. And then thank you rin po Sir Ferdy, Sir Ken, Sir I direct, thank you din po. And then my beautiful head-to-head challenge. Ayan. Thank you so much to all the viewers and dying support na binibigay niyo po. Maraming salamat. Matamang salamat po.
Matamang salamat, Gian. And of course, Sophia.
Ayan, thank you so much. I would like to thank first my family and the people of Atimonan for supporting me. It's actually my first time representing Atimonan in national pageant. So I'm really grateful and happy that I am representing them. I would like to thank you to Jess, if you're watching, um, Sir Nestler, the LG of Atimonan, Prio and Tourism, and Mayor Tikoy. Maraming salamat po. And then, thank you so much for the support that you have given me. And actually, nag-shoot kami kanina ng, ng festival, ay national costume and long gown. So, I would really love to, the, the stress that I had the past few days was really, alam ni Direk. So I'm really happy na I have the support system that I need, and I will make sure that I will make Atimonan proud once again on a national stage.
Thank you
Thank
Candy
you.
so
lang yan,
much,
ano,
Gian.
Sophia. Candy lang yan, yung stress mo na yan.
Candy lang, Sophia, candy.
Actually,
Candy
candy ako
lang.
dito.
Ayan, maraming salamat po sa nag-tune in at nanood sa ating mga pageant pages sa Missosology Philippines, Eventologie, Pageantry, and of course, Queen of Hearts TV, Miss Queen of Hearts Philippines page, and Queen of Hearts Foundation Incorporated page. And again, sale pa rin po kami sa Queen of Hearts slipper collection. Buy two, get one set free of accessories. Any color po yun. And proceeds will fund our missions in Queen of Hearts Foundation. So abang-abang rin po kayo sa mga upcoming promos ng Queen of Hearts Slipper Collection. Of course, yung mga bagong products na ilalabas very soon. Ayan, thank you so much, Ma'am Mitzi, our CEO and President of this foundation. To our sponsors, maraming salamat. Ladies, maraming salamat. And tomorrow, so actually until Martes po yung head-to-head. And panibagong show ang aabangan nyo starting Wednesday. We will be posting it on our social media pages. Ayan, maraming salamat once again. This is Queen of Hearts Foundation, and we are saying good night and goodbye. See you again.
Good night.
Bye-bye, everyone. Ayan. Ang hirap mag-end ng show.